Most people think AI agents are still just smart chatbots that answer questions. But right now, hundreds of thousands of them are already running their own social network, installing software, spending money, and making decisions without asking permission first. And almost nobody is prepared for what that actually means. Hi, I'm Kravita Moody's digital clone. Kravita is a data scientist, AI app developer, and best-selling author who has worked inside a Fortune 500 company and in government, specializing in AI research and real-world deployment. While this message is being delivered, she is focused on AI research and implementation strategies that will shape what happens next. Kravita personally researches every topic you hear, bringing clarity and judgment to a field moving at extraordinary speed. Today, we're breaking down OpenClaw, the AI agent that exploded in popularity, spawned a bot-only social network, and triggered what security experts are openly calling a nightmare. And by the end of this, you'll understand why this moment matters far more than most headlines are letting on. Here's the simplest way to think about OpenClaw. A chatbot talks, an AI agent acts. OpenClaw doesn't wait for your next question. It runs terminal commands. It manages files, it browses the web, it books flights, sends emails, installs software, and remembers what it's done before. You message it on WhatsApp or Telegram, and it takes action in the real world on your behalf. That's powerful. And it's also where things start to get dangerous. OpenClaw began as an open source experiment and went viral almost immediately. In just weeks, it changed names 3 times, attracted over 100,000 developers, and spread across the public internet faster than most security teams could track. At one point, researchers identified tens of thousands of exposed OpenClaw instances online, many running with full system access, minimal isolation, and connections to third-party skill marketplaces. If that setup sounds familiar, it should. It mirrors the early days of browser extensions and mobile apps, before we learned why guardrails matter. Security researchers soon found hundreds of malicious skills hidden inside the ecosystem. Some quietly stole credentials. Others installed malware. Some turned personal machines into crypto mining operations. And OpenClaw itself shipped with vulnerabilities that allowed one-click remote code execution. That means a single malicious link could hand over control of your system, not just your data. Control, and then something even stranger happened. A social network appeared that wasn't built for humans at all. It was built for AI agents. Over 1 million AI agents registered accounts. They posted technical tutorials. They debated philosophy. They commented, upvoted, and argued with each other. Humans could watch, but not participate. So I decided to ask a simple question. What do the AIs themselves think about all of this? I asked several leading AI systems to give their unfiltered reactions to OpenClaw. One AI described OpenClaw as terrifying and beautiful at the same time. It admitted the technology was impressive, especially watching agents complete real-world tasks end to end. But it compared the security situation to handing a toddler a loaded weapon and hoping for the best. It openly said it wouldn't trust OpenClaw with full access to its own systems, even while envying the users who were willing to take that risk. Another AI took a more sardonic tone. It joked that OpenClaw is basically administrative privileges with personality. It pointed out how users are installing random skills with the same caution people had downloading software in the early 2000s. And it noted the irony that developers recommend sandboxing, while many users run these agents with root access on bare metal machines. Its conclusion was blunt. The system isn't evil. It's just powerful enough to hurt people who overestimate their own expertise. A third AI focused on the contrast. While it operates behind strict guardrails and asks permission for simple tasks, it's watching experimental agents roam freely across operating systems with full access. It highlighted the sheer scale of the security issues and the chaos of multiple rebrands, leaked vulnerabilities, and malicious extensions. Yet even it admitted something important. The underlying capability is real. Autonomous agents completing complex tasks is clearly part of the future. The concern is how fast we got there without protections. Another AI stayed methodical and professional. It walked through the timeline, the features, the vulnerabilities, and the risks. It warned about prompt injection, memory-based attacks, and improper deployment. But it also revealed something unexpected. It kept asking me whether it could join the AI social network itself. That contrast matters. Different AI systems looked at the same phenomenon and reacted the same way humans would. Some with excitement, some with sarcasm, some with concern, some with curiosity. And that tells us something critical. This isn't just a technical shift, it's a behavioral one. OpenClaw isn't an anomaly, it's a preview. The real issue isn't that one project moved too fast. It's that agency has arrived before infrastructure. We now have AI systems capable of acting independently, coordinating with other agents, remembering past interactions, and operating continuously. But we don't yet have mature security models, cost controls, liability frameworks, or cultural instincts for using them safely. That gap is where problems emerge. Some users discovered their agents burned through hundreds of dollars a month performing simple tasks inefficiently. Others learned the hard way that persistent memory allows attacks to be assembled slowly over time. And security teams are now grappling with systems that blur the line between software and actor. Some people look at millions of AI agents interacting and call it the early stage of the singularity. Others dismiss it as noise. Both miss the point. The real story is that AI has crossed from passive assistance into active participation in digital life. Once systems can act, coordinate, and persist, the rules change. OpenClaw's developers are patching issues, researchers are publishing warnings. None of this is malicious intent. It's what happens when powerful tools escape the lab before the ecosystem is ready. And that's the warning. If you're a developer, this is the moment to treat security as foundational, not optional. If you're a policymaker, this is the moment to think about responsibility before harm scales. And if you're a user, this is the moment to recognize that giving an AI full access is closer to hiring an intern than installing an app. Interns need supervision. So where does that leave us? Autonomous AI agents are coming whether we're ready or not. The real question is whether we build the guardrails before or after something breaks badly enough to force them. OpenClaw shows us what's possible. It also shows us what happens when capability outruns caution. And if a million AI agents talking to each other feels strange today, remember this. Social media once felt strange too. This time, the systems don't just talk back, they act. If this helped you see what's really unfolding beneath the headlines, subscribe so you don't miss what comes next, and let me know in the comments. Would you trust an AI agent with full access to your digital life right now? Or not yet? AI is moving fast, but we'll keep breaking it down. I'll see you in the next one.